It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns on Thursday night.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Now Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
Let's not forget, Mike, not too long ago, Russell Wilson was not only the face and one of the top superstars of the NFL, he was a bona fide Hall of Fame quarterback. So the talent and the resume, it's still there. He puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen throughout the years. This team's going to be hard to beat.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now it's Harris. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Harris again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They run it over center with Harris. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
On first down, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Now Russ. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the handoff, it's Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Give up the middle to Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will get into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Browns nothing.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Pierre Strong on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run the draw with Chubb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Wilson. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a second and 6. Wilson. All alone is the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. On the ground, this is Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Harris. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And this time, he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Next to score, Steelers 14, Browns nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Strong. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Winston. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Chubb. Oh, well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
To throw, here's Winston. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Jameis. Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Open man, left side, he's got it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, and here comes Harris. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Throwing is Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Wilson to throw. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here's Harris. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he will power his way into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's taken in by Chubb. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Winston to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Russ. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Second down and 8. Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Freiermuth. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run with Harris. Wilson. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On 1st down, it's Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and
one-sided
often,
first
and with
half
good
of
reason.
action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination of the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Harris. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Here's Wilson to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, right back to Harris. 5. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. All alone is the tight end Fryer move. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And not much there. Down to about the 13. Wilson to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will score. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 18-yard line.
Paid for this. They'll run the draw with Chubb. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Throwing, Jameis. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Wilson. To the tight end, Freiermuth. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the 2nd half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Now it's Wilson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Give up the middle to Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now it's Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Warren. He will have a Steelers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A give, and here comes Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now Russ. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They run a toss to Chubb. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Winston. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
He'll give it to Harris again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. First and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Warren. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A carry here for Warren. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. They run with Warren. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Winston to throw on first down. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A second down throw for Winston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A second down throw for Jameis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Winston. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Here's Jameis. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Winston. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Winston looking to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, Warren. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Warren. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Warren. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Browns 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field. Past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Winston to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Jameis. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's to the open man. It's Tillman. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Browns 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down. Ready. 1st and 10.
To throw is Winston. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run right here with Chubb. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On 2nd down, Winston. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Russ. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Now Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, here's Winston. Quick hitting slant there.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Right back to Judy. He's got it again.
Personal foul. Unnecessary run. Defense.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. To throw, Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Second down throw for Jameis. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.